Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses. David, and I know seeing a defense do it when they want to do it, makes you a happy man. Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long. And they're dialed in. I said when I come in there. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them. Sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. That's caught. It's Balkinson. He goes out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to Matt hadn't abandoned me. I'd have been able to chat about things, but he's a pussy, so. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator. I love it. The defense brings extra bodies. That's a big old bitch. They choose to blitz. Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision. What the fuck is this? Strong goddamn ball. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up with? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Fresno State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start again better than that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Southern offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done. Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. I actually just came up with that. And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well,
just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Gonna do Shermer? What you gonna do, Shermer? Pick. Pick. Use your pick. Easy call. All day. All day. Oh, the fuck is wide open. Nope. Oh, don't do that, silly goose.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Cheeks.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Reminds me a lot of what Matt is at this game. Cheeks.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
There's my goddamn substitution for it.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play
Matt
and a fresh set of downs.
Matt Cooks.
Looking to throw
Ooh,
in
you didn't
St.
fucking come up, did you, bitch? Get there. Get you some. Get you some.
They stop it just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
It's quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell these two
ain't got
guys,
it.
they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Silly boy. Silly boy.
This offense will go back to work. The give from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Give me something, man.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Hit that triangle in that corner. Let me hit triangle in that corner. Let me hit fucking triangle in that motherfucking corner.
Start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The hand to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Don't do that.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Yes, sir.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find our playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Now on 1st down from the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
No fucking way. No fucking way he got him.
Give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Dick.
And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Ooh, that's good.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end and they stopped the drive.
I didn't expect Fat Boy to turn on me like that. That's all right, though. Fat Boy did good.
Defense has them setting up shop from there.
Fat Boy
Georgia
did
Southern
good.
has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides the back on the option to give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
All right.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Can't throw any more silly throws. Trying to force it.
Cradles it at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive.
See if I can get my boy Dicker. Oh.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Nope.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I ain't gonna lose it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down.
Cardozo got that shit.
You got to reload quick.
See that Cardozo? See that Cardozo?
Got their foot on the accelerator.
Got his man all by himself. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Okay.
They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yep.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Bitches, motherfuckers, what, chewing the clock the whole game.
Makes the catch.
Oh, you slow pussy.
And the returner will be dragged down. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll try to get outside.
Oh,
stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
Where's your out, Cardoza? This ain't going on one, huh?
They'll run play action. He'll throw it.
Oh.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throws to the back. He's got his man. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout.
No fucking way. What coverage.
First half turnover
wow.
can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the red zone, looking for a man.
What the fuck, dude? How you let that happen?
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The give on the option.
No, motherfucker.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. And on on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Quick handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Bulldogs are facing 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
That is not what I fucking picked. At all.
Fires on the move. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
Look at the fucking blocks.
To the ground with the back.
Ah, that was a fucked up cut on my part.
Runs through a tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Should have jumped it. I had him.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And he will score! Touchdown Bulldogs! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Oh, I thought that was me. It wasn't.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He'll run it again. This time
get the fuck out of here.
Ready, and they stop him in his
Just
tracks.
so fast. They're so good.
Fresno State right back to the line.
Fuck up.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. They've got the screen set
Oh.
up. No, sirree.
Silly
Not
boy.
this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Balkinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Yeah, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Turbin. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going to let it go. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. Fair catch, called for and made. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
God.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to take a shot on second and short.
Oh no. I hit the wrong button. Put my butthole. God. Idiot.
Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Oh, that
They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. This time they'll go to the running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Torn labor.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big
They'll cover your motherfucking spot.
But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Out of the backfield, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Fresno State right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Buys a little time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much going so far. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the deep.
Wide open. He makes the catch. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. You know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
Fuck Matt.